and I see a police car, yeah, and I'm like, oh my days. A backhand from my dad. Bro, I was pooing myself. I was so scared. So we're about to go inside and we hear a knock on the door. Oh gosh. What you telling me, YouTube? It's your boy Deco, back with another video. Before this video starts, I want to thank you guys for the support on the last video. As I'm recording this video right now, it's on 586 views. I think numbers wise, this is the best video I've ever done on my channel. So yeah, I want to thank you guys for that. And as you guys can tell by the title, today's video is going to be a story time. It's going to be the time when I called the police and they came to my house. Obviously, I've got African parents, so it's going to be juicy. Before we get started, if you're not subscribed, remember to subscribe. Let's try and get 300 subscribers as soon as possible. If you like the video, like the video. And yeah, enough chat, let's get into it.
Bet I got left some, and I'm fly like a jet son. They like, oh, he the next one, but I don't even stress none. See the kingdom, the rest come. I need all of my breadcrumbs. No, I don't want to waste none. Nah, I gotta flip some. God gave me the gift, I can't bury it. No, I don't even know.
Alright, so let me retrace my memory. I must have been like year 2. I think I was in year 2. I'm pretty sure I was in year 2, yeah. So it must have been about 8 o'clock in the morning. Everyone else had left the house apart from me, my mum. My mum normally dropped me off to school. And in my parents' room, yeah, we had this house phone. It had no screen on it, nothing. It was just numbers and a phone, like the handset where you pick it up. And I remember my dad always used to tell me, don't touch this phone. Literally, whenever it rang, no one picked it up. It was one of them ones where people would ring the phone, but no one would pick it up. Yeah, my dad told me not to touch it. So you know me, what did I do? I touched it. And then I dialed 999. And I picked it up and it started ringing. I was getting mad, I was getting excited. So I just put it back down. I put the phone down and I thought that was it. But like 2 or 3 minutes later, yeah, it starts ringing again. I'm like, what's going on? Like, who is it? I knew it was the police. I just knew it was. I knew they'll be calling back. And my mom's so confused. She's like, well, who's calling? What's going on? So she just tells me to disconnect the phone. Literally just take the whole power out. So me, I knew what was going on. I was so guilty. So I was scared. I unplugged the thing that was there. Literally, we're about to leave the house like in about 5 minutes. My mum was just hanging some stuff outside in the back garden. And in my back garden, yeah, there's a place. If you look in a certain like place, you can see whichever car is coming up. So I'm chilling in the back garden. I don't know. I'm kicking rocks. I don't know what I'm doing.
What?
And I see a police car, yeah, and I'm like, oh my days. I'm panicking. I'm panicking. Bear in mind, my mum doesn't know I've called the police, so she's not thinking anything. And I'm like, oh no, police are here. And she's like, why are you so scared? Like, why would they be coming for you? What have you done? So I'm like, oh, I was pooing myself. I was so scared. So I'm just pacing around the back garden. I'm sweating, and my mum's just finished hanging the stuff on the line. So we're about to go inside and we hear a knock on the door. Oh gosh, bro, I'm telling you, my heart dropped. My heart completely dropped. So mum's like, who's that? Like, no one comes in the morning. She opens the door. Lo and behold, it's a policeman. And he's like saying, oh, hello, yeah, we've got a call from this house and all this. And my mum looked straight at me. She was like, so that's who you called? I was quiet, bro. I was quiet as a mouse. I was so shy back then. Like, I didn't talk. And the guy's just waffling on. This guy takes my details. My details are on their system. And he's just talking, saying, oh, that's a very serious safety, whatever, saying someone else could have been in trouble or whatever. And me, I'm standing by the door. I'm like, I'm gonna get killed. I knew it. So yeah, he takes our details down. He looks me in the eyes like, yo, don't do it again, all this. I'm not even listening. My mind's somewhere else, yeah. But yeah, he's just saying, oh, someone could have been in trouble and all that, yeah. So yeah, he closes the door and my mum's like, what have you done? My mum, like, after she closed the door, she wasn't even that vexed. She was vexed, but she wasn't to the point she was trying to take my head off. She's like, oh, what have you done? I'm so disappointed. Hasn't your dad told you not to touch that phone and all this? I'm just saying, oh, I'm sorry. She's rushing me. She's now in a bad mood. She's like, get in the car, get your stuff, let's go to school. So yeah, so I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm too scared to sit in the front seat just in case I get a slap in the face. I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh, you're gonna tell my dad? And she's like, oh, of course. Oh my days, fam. At that point, I was like, hey, right, when I get home, I'm packing my stuff and I'm gone. Literally, as soon as she said, of course, oh, fam, I've never been so scared in my life, because for years my dad has told me, don't touch that phone, don't press any number, if someone calls it, don't answer it. So I'm like, okay, my life is pretty much over now. Yeah, when I got to school, I was asking to go to the toilet every 3 minutes, yeah? I'll go to the toilet, take a dump, and I'll start praying to God. God, please, literally, I was saying, God, please, let my dad not be angry, let my mum not even tell my dad. Oh, fam, I was so scared. So yeah, all my friends like, yo, what's up? Like, you're normally, like, active, what's going on? I'm like, yo, just cool off a bit, I'm just thinking. So yeah, I think at that point I had a childminder or something, so she would pick me up, take me back to her yard, and then my mum and dad would pick me up. So I think my mum picked me up, yeah. I'm telling you right now, as soon as I got home, it's like 4 o'clock, I went straight to bed. We had a bunk bed, it was in this position, I went straight to bed. So yeah, I went to bed, but you know that once you're trying to sleep but you can't really sleep, so I'm just listening to who's coming to the door. And then my dad came home. Nothing happened at first. I was like, calm. So I go downstairs and he calls me. He's like, yo, So he calls me, he's like, so what have you done? I've heard you've called the police. I'm expecting a backhand from my dad. I was expecting this. Bro, I just got a slap on the arm. That's it. Literally a slap on the arm. I was expected to go to heaven that day. So in my mind, I'm trying to think about what to say. And he's like, have I not told you not to touch that phone? He's giving me a lecture. Literally, I just get a slap on the arm. I think that's all I got, a slap on the arm. But me, you know me, I was overreacting, crying. But it wasn't like, thinking about it, wasn't even that bad. But yeah, the thought of the police coming to me, that was literally my first encounter with police. But yeah, I just got lectured like for the next 2 weeks. I was just getting lectures. Like, you know that show Police Interceptors where they go handcuff people or whatever? Anytime that show came on the TV, I used to leave because I knew someone would bring up the fact that I called the police. Home Alone as well, whenever police would come up on that, someone would always bring it up. Oh, remember when you called the police? But I'm literally to the point where I couldn't go a day without someone mentioning it. When I got my first phone, my dad would say to me, don't call the police. Like, it was that mad. But yeah, it's all done now. I was like, what, 7? I can't even remember how old I was. I have a lot of stories concerning police and other things, but let me wait till I leave secondary school because obviously I ain't trying to bait no one out. But yeah guys, if you enjoyed this video, like I said at the start of the video, remember to smash a like, subscribe if you're not subscribed. Let's try to get to 300 subscribers. Get all my socials, they'll be in the link in the description. And until the next video, I'll see you guys in a bit. Take care. Wow.
Bye, have a great time.